Hello, friendly people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and welcome back to Remembering Avatar, where I talk about the Avatar: The Last Airbender episodes completely from my memory, and then I watch the episode and see what I got wrong. Today, we're finally here. The end of Season 2. The Crossroads of Destiny. Not going to lie, they had to pull out all the fucking stops to top this. This is probably one of the best episodes in the series. Spoiler alert. I love this episode so much, I'm putting a fucking spoiler warning right now before I even watch the goddamn episode. Because Aang died. Yes, the main character died for a hot second. But that is a little bit ahead. Let's backtrack. Need some help? Wah! Aang and Sokka pick up Toph on their way back to Ba Sing Se. Hey, Aang explains the situation to them. So Katara's captured. Ooh, shit. Azula captures Zuko with the help of Dai Li after she literally scares the goddamn shit out of them. I'm surprised we didn't see any brown in the robes after the fact. God damn, she's horrifying, they say to Long Feng. Aang, but really fucking good at this. She's 14! This is bad. No psychologist, but that is bad. But yeah, tricks Zuko and Iroh, trap Zuko. Iroh made his escape. Hey, I challenge you to an Agni Kai, Zuko goes. I have to finally face her. I challenge you to an Agni Kai. No. Okay, I didn't think that far ahead. Do you ever? Not really. And he's promptly taken out by poor Dai Li. Agents captured, blah blah blah, meets Katara. They have a little heart-to-heart. They connect by the fact that they both lost their mother. And Katara shows off the magical special healing water to attempt to heal Zuko's scar. But then who shows up but Aang and Iroh. Rewind a bit. Get back to their house in Omashu. Ba Sing Se. By the way, is that house still standing in Korra? Oh. This is where the Avatar stood. This is where the famous Toph Bei Fong broke the wall. As she famously said, yeah, let's break some rules. Sounds like a fucking tourist attraction if I've ever heard one. But yeah, Iroh gets them, asks, I need your help. Toph's just like, hey, friend. Wah! The others are very scared to see him again, even though Iroh's been fairly neutral towards them, if not outright kind to them. So him asking them for help, it's just like, okay, something must have seriously fucked up. Or it could be the fact they're seeing him in the Earth Kingdom. In the capital of the Earth Kingdom, too. But he has a Dai Li agent. Alright, where are they? In the underground catacombs underneath the castle. Or palace, or whatever you'd like to prefer. Jump cut. Well, it really is. It's the secret tunnel down there. Toph and Sokka go to help the Earth King, because he was betrayed and captured. And again, Long Feng, you have beaten me at my own game. Please, don't flatter yourself. You are hardly even a player. When the coup happens, hence, capture Dai Li by earthing her limbs up. May, just take the bear. Bosco! Yeah, but they were captured at 1.2, I believe. Eve captured, then escape, then got Bosco, then leave. Meanwhile, Iroh, and Aang are underground. I love that motion, just to make the ground go by. I don't know why I love that motion, but I like it. They have a talk, and Iroh is of the opinion that I am love over power. But again, he's still kind of the Avatar and needs that power in some cases. Sure, does he have to give up Katara completely? I don't believe so. But he does need to be able to let go from time to time so he can access that infinite cosmic power of the Avatar state. Maybe this time he'll glow purple. I didn't mention this last time, but when Aang's in the Avatar state in the real world, he glows like a white or a bluish. But when he was in that whole meditative state, it was purple? The fuck? Yeah, they break through the catacombs, find Zuko and Katara, hug. Meanwhile, Aang and Zuko look at each other just like, you motherfucker. Commence the epic fight scene of awesomeness. Every single member of the cast is pretty much getting in a spotlight. Well, Zuko, Azula, Katara, the Dai Li, Iroh, they're all fighting in this giant mosh pit. And Zuko, with his new turn leaf, helps out Aang and Katara. Oh no, he's helping out Azula try to kill Aang. He fucking relapsed. He goddamn relapsed. Handed Aang on a silver platter in order to make Zuko fucking relapse. God damn it. The literal angel and devil on his shoulders, Iroh and Azula, and the devil won. Son of a bitch. So it's literally Iroh, Aang, Katara fighting off all the Dai Li. By the way, the Dai Li was created by Avatar Kyoshi. Thanks, bitch. Another thing you fucked up. Zuko and Azula. Oh shit. Now they're holding their own, especially Iroh. But Aang at one point, Katara's in danger. He goes, I'm sorry, Katara. Bends a little crystal structure around him. Unlocks that last chakra, enters the Avatar states. Boom! Starts flying upward in a fucking beam of light. Oh my god, everyone's backing up. It's just like, holy shit. Oh yeah, it's time for Aang to kick some ass! He got shot by lightning by Azula in the back. Time in the Avatar state. The cycle is broken. Oh shit! Iroh holds off literally everybody. I'm pretty sure Zuko's like too stunned and Azula too proud to fight, so it's just him versus a bunch of low-level earthbenders. He just needs to buy them enough time for Katara and the lifeless corpse that is Aang to get out of there, and they do. And then Iroh just surrenders. Looks at Zuko. Looks away in shame. With the look of disappointment on his face. The Earth King and the gang are flying off. But you see, Aang here was only mostly dead, not all dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. Please open his mouth. Katara uses the magic spirit water on his back where he got struck by lightning. Also, nice touch that I only know because of analyzing Avatar. With lightning scars on his foot, too. But he opens his eyes, and then he slips back into a coma. Whew! He's not dead. Only comatose. Shit. The Earth King makes the declaration that the Earth Kingdom has fallen. And that's how Season 2 ends. With the biggest loss our heroes have ever gotten. The war is essentially over. I mean, sure, they might have to smash out some remaining rebellions in the Earth Kingdom, but once you've captured the capital, what's there left to do? Yeah, again, squash out some resistances, but once you get the Earth Kingdom under control, literally the only things left are the water tribes. And they're split their focuses between two different spots on the globe. Literally just bottleneck one, conquer it, then bottleneck the other. Seriously, the Southern Toronto tribe was basically defenseless at the beginning of the show. Why wasn't it taken over? But yeah, this episode is great. And let's watch it and see how great it is. Alright, so that was about as good as I remember. I've gotten some more of those mixed up, and I did forget about the scene where Azula is trying to comfort Zuko when he's having doubts. I betrayed Uncle. Yeah, you did, dumbass. But is there anything I'd like to point out? Oh yeah, the previously on Avatar thing totally fucking spoiled that Zhang was gonna fucking die. I hate shit like that. Because if you had enough smarts in you, you would realize they wouldn't show that if you die in the Avatar state, the cycle is broken, Hoken thing, without figuring out, oh, something's going to happen to Aang. Probably something very bad. Probably his own death. And what's there really to say? This episode's amazing. I mean, there was the Scar guy that had weakness and told the crew, our gang and Iroh everything. And yeah, just that. I love that motion. Also, a little question I had was when Dai Li was doing the coup stuff and capturing all the generals, did we only see like 3? No, we saw a couple. I think we saw all 5. But they used metal chains. And they did it with such precision and the things locked on their own. I'm questioning, are the Dai Li metal benders too? I mean, later on we know this is pretty much a fact. But it was said that Toph created the art. And yet the Dai Li are using metal chains to capture them and they're using them pretty efficiently. Either A, they're just very efficient and trained to use those things very well. And they're specifically designed that they hook and then latch. Either that or they're actual fucking metal benders. And I love the fact that Toph told them, hey, I figured out how to metal bend. And Sokka's just like, cool. How can I use this to my advantage? Because when him and the Earth King and Toph are captured, they're just biding their time. Any Dai Li around? Nope. Alright, get to work. Clunk. I'm not leaving without Bosco! Anything else I can really mention? The Zutara shit when Zuko was captured with Katara had them kind of bonding about one, how Zuko was grown, and 2, how they both lost their mothers. Well, that didn't go quite right. She even offers to heal a scar with the magic healing water. We need that for another purpose, which was Aang dead. So luckily enough, Zuko didn't heal a scar. And later on in the show, not in the show, but in Korra, we see that Zuko still has a scar. And he probably would have had access to the spirit waters at that point. So either A, he just didn't care enough to forget it. Like something where it's just like a constant reminder for him to, hold him to the mark. But or it's just like, meh. I've lived with it for so long, why bother? Kind of like when you get a haircut. You kind of look in the mirror and it's just like, oh yeah, that's me. Could I be focusing my own stuff on Zuko? Probably, but hey. Zutara, almost happened. I'm glad it didn't. Now, anything else? They even captured Momo, because he is the most important member of the crew, and they know that. And, well, I pointed out when the Earth King got reunited with Bosco, it's just like, a man and his bear. Anything else I can really talk about? Everyone needs an Iroh. Iroh gave some sagely advice to Aang, and he just had like one talk with him, maybe like once or twice. They were maybe together for like maybe 10 minutes. And Iroh points out something that, yes, yeah, the tunnel's dark. You may not know where it's going, but if you just keep going, you will find a better place. Not sure if those were the exact words, but those are some good words. Because, yeah, when you're battling your depression and the bad thoughts, you just gotta keep going. You may not know where you're going, why you're going, but you'll find a better place. Eventually. Now, during the fight scene, I pointed out, Katara cut Zula's hair. She's fucking obsessed with perfectly symmetrical hair, and now she has split ends. Yeah, the fight scenes in this thing were great, even though I'd like to point out one thing that did irk me a bit. One, Aang's earthbending seems rather weak. 2, he was doing like this earth thing where he was riding a mountain of earth towards them, and it's just like, Man, that thing's going really slow. But other than that, the fight scenes were great. The moment where Zuko turned was honestly stunning. Because initially, he's heading on Aang and Katara's side, then... and he's back to his old firebending things where he's exhaling with each fire blast he does. No, fire bending comes from the breath, not from the muscle. Also, I'd like to point out, Aang lies about mastering the Avatar state. And I should have pointed this out when he was talking about the chakras, but I kind of forgot about it. One of them was blocked by lies, and it's just like, oh, I do a lot of lying. That's the one he should have had trouble with. Oh well. Oh well. This is the last time we see the Avatar state until the fucking finale. Barring some flashbacks I'm not sure about. And its last hurrah was getting shot in the back by Azula's lightning. What a fucking cliffhanger this was at the time. Thankfully now we have season 3 that we could just watch right now. But at the time when this was released, motherfucker! Just had to make it so I had to watch that final season. If I remember right, Aang was like comatose for like a week or so. I don't think it was a month. But it was long enough for Aang to grow out hair. Luxurious hair. But that's next season. This season, Crossroads of Destiny. Even Iroh gave it a title drop. You are at your crossroads of destiny. And you can choose to be good. He did not. It's a real struggle with him. He was not ready to face this conflict in himself. I could have probably told you that when Aang and him looked at each other just like, you crush fucker. You uncle fucker. And he's even more concerned about Iroh being with Aang than anything else. And Aang gives a snarky remark, saving your ass. Huh? Yeah, he wasn't totally letting go of everything. Yeah, he was trying to look on the bright side of things, but he didn't fully commit yet. He was on that edge. And, well, Azula, all it had to do was be gift-wrapped for them. But the stuff with Zuko, the man and his bear, Aang needing to give up on Katara in order to get the Avatar state, then to just die. Really dramatic shit. Like how everyone's backing up and then they just see Azula shoot him with lightning. It's just like, fuck. What do we do? Oh yeah, Katara! Iroh holding them off in that look of, I probably couldn't do it that well, but fuck it, that look Iroh gave Zuko. Perfect. Also, he tanked like 3. He rock blast to his fucking shoulder, gut, and foot before he went down. And he didn't even go down, he just stopped after they escaped. By the way, how did he get out of the crystal structure? Again, I imagine all he had to do was fire blast. Well, why didn't he do that sooner? Obviously, something was cumbering him. Other nightly agents, maybe? It's not important, but something to point out. Iroh should have gotten there a lot faster. But yeah, this episode is great. This really is a great finale that hooks you and tells you, come back next time. And we will, but goddamn, I'm not happy about this. The episode was great, but almost kill Aang. That took guts. To just have everything go to shit. Everything fail. Everything's destroyed. Everything's gone. Hold on. We have failed. And Aang almost died. We lose our trump card. He's comatose for a while. This took guts. Zuko's relapse took guts. It would have been easy enough for him to make the transition here. But he relapsed. And he has to work tooth and nail to try to get any sort of redemption after this. I guess what I'm saying is, this was great. Can't wait for season 3. What'd you guys think of the Crossroads of Destiny? What'd you guys think of Season 2 in general? Is it your favorite like it is mine? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. And subscribe for more lightning, baby! And don't forget to hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.